residents of hard-hit Lahaina are being allowed to return home for the first time since the deadly wildfires devastated that historic Hawaiian town on Maui. Residents are now seeing firsthand what's left, if anything, of their homes. Most of them fleeing by car, even on foot, to escape the flames. This was nearly 7 weeks ago. The fire killed at least 97 people and destroyed more than 2,000 buildings, and most of those buildings were homes. ABC's Mola Lenghi is joining us now from Lahaina. Mola, thank you so much for being here with us. So this first group of residents were allowed to drive back today. What an emotional turning point here. What are people telling you from that experience?
Well, yeah, Kate, I mean, you nailed it. It's been an emotional process for residents. It's been a very difficult process for residents. But, you know, for a lot of these folks, it's been a very necessary process for them to go through. This is the first neighborhood that has opened up officially to residents. We've seen, you know, folks coming in and out all day long. It's the first of several neighborhoods that will open up over the next few weeks to residents, allowing them to go in and, in most cases, see and put eyes on what's left of their homes and their properties for the first time, be able to see it firsthand. And like you said, in most cases, there really isn't anything left. Except for ash, except for rubble, except for, you know, the pieces of what used to be a home. You hear some stories about people maybe finding a family heirloom if they're lucky, or a ring, or you know, a picture frame that perhaps survived, or something that was once meaningless but now has some meaning to them because it's the only thing that survived. But for most folks, they're coming back and really not finding anything at all. And like I said, it's the first time they are seeing this, and that is forcing them to relive that horrific day when a lot of them had to either run out of here on foot or jump in a car, do anything that they could in order to escape without being able to take anything with them. It's also forcing them to confront all that they've lost. But hopefully some of these folks are also trying to get some closure or some semblance of closure out of this as well, Kana.
And Mola, I'm just hoping we can talk about this for a moment. When you look behind you, right, you still see greenery, but that is not the case for most of these homes. Most of them have been burned to the ground. And as you mentioned, people are trying to sift through to find anything they can, but also authorities are asking people not to do that, to be careful of the toxic chemicals that are there.
Yeah, there is a lot of uncertainty about some of those toxins that are left behind. You know, emergency officials, the EPA, they have been here on the ground over the last few weeks. They have been clearing out the disaster zone. They have been assessing and really trying to get a temperature on the dangers that exist. And they feel, as they open up neighborhood by neighborhood, they feel that it is safe for residents, but there is still at least a little bit of uncertainty. And so they're asking folks not to sift. You can walk around, you can look, but sifting may release some of those potential toxins that could still be there. It could release them into the air. It could get on folks' clothes. There are officials here. There are folks who are handing out masks, and they're handing out PPE. They're handing out, you know, sort of overalls for folks to wear. And they're also helping folks if they do want to sift through, if they want to look through and see if they can find anything in the ash and the rubble. Officials are making themselves available, because they know how to do it, to help folks sift through that stuff so they can try to do it in a safe way, Kana.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.